Hello, everyone. Happy holidays. Leslie Christin here. I'm at Studio Cara, and this is our Cara coffee hour, even though it won't be an hour, but it's a little bit of a different concept that I wanted to share with you. And I wanted to just share with you makeup and wake up. So we're going to chit chat and kind of share some girly topics today, and also share with you what we have going on during the holidays. So the holidays are such an amazing time. I yesterday had the opportunity to work with a dear friend of mine, and we created our vision boards for 2024, and that was a really fun project. And so I wanted to kind of share with you a little bit about, what does your upcoming year look like? And this past year, we've had so many things. I feel like it's just kind of been a whirlwind. Here we are, all of a sudden, it's, December, and we're ending our Q4. We're stepping into the new year. And did we even have time to prepare, right? So lots of changes. First off, I wanted to share with you a little bit of gratitude, because that's something that in the hustle and bustle of the holidays, I feel like it's really important to spend some time, you know, giving not only thanks to you, but the things that are important to all of us. And so for me, creating my vision board really made me think about my family, my mom, my husband, um, spending that time. I think Thanksgiving kind of launches our family time as well. Um, there have been, things that were a little bit more challenging. We definitely had some staff changes here at Cara, but I feel like change is always a good thing. And if it's done well, of course. And those are the kind of things that we need to look at in our life, where nothing's going to stay stagnant. And I've always been somebody that embraces change, but it's also tough because you are going to have to, you know, do something different than, especially if you're a habitual kind of person. So looking at that, I think that we look at the new year as something that is a time of opportunity and hope, and a time that we can sit down and reflect. So I wanted to invite all of you to spend, the rest of this month, if you haven't done it already, to go through and really look at what's going to be important to you and what do you want to accomplish. I think that's the biggest thing. So, with that said, I definitely want to be grateful for being able to make people pretty for a living. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think that we have one of the best jobs ever. And that is something that I put on my vision board, is I want to do something that brings me joy as well as give others joy, and making people feel beautiful and confident in many other ways as well, not just, being able to do their makeup is I think it's, that's where that you are, you're in the zone, that you're doing something you love to do, that you can wake up, you can get up and enjoy and have fun, and calling clients is not a chore, or getting new clients, or those experiences that you have with them. So let me get down to a little bit of nitty gritty for the new year. And we have, starting up in January, we're starting back up with our Cara Makeup Academy classes. And starting January 4th, we have our business and beauty course. And I am so thrilled about that. We're already booking up our classes, so we do have a couple slots left, but I'll be sharing that information with you. So if you have thought about doing makeup artistry, or if you know of other people that think, wow, that is something that I want to do, then you want to contact us, because this is a great way to start off the year with investing in yourself. And, or maybe you want a refresher too. Maybe you've taken our courses years ago and you want to refresh, and things change. Our classes are continually evolving. Makeup trends evolve, client patterns evolve, so there's a whole bunch to do there. So that information, you want to contact us. So get started fresh and get an infusion of some fun skills. The next thing is, as I'm, of course, sipping my coffee, and I hope that you guys pour your cup of coffee too. I kind of think that my morning starts with a cup of coffee, that's for sure. So the next thing that I wanted to share with you are just a few of my favorite things, and things that help our clients when they come in, things that people kind of like frequent type of questions. And then, of course, we tie these in with some of our promotions that we also offer. So I think that here we are in December, and it's so important to keep our skin, glowy and pretty and hydrated and exfoliated. So this is a tip, and I feel like people don't do it enough. If you are a skincare specialist and you're listening to this, then you know that, it's our job when they come in to try to do as much of that treatment as we can. But I want to share with you one of my absolute favorite products is our Miraculous Peeling Gel. And you can see it's kind of pink. I mean, it makes like a super cute stocking stuffer. And this comes in the little pouch, and it comes with a little finger sponge. And this is going to help not only allow the product to give you even a deeper exfoliation, but you can wash it just with a little bit of antibacterial soap. You can also use it on both sides. So it's a little finger mitt. I love this thing. I think it is so cool. You can also use it with your cleanser too, but you can, use it on your face. But what you do is you use a little bit of the Miraculous peeling gel. So the Miraculous, if you haven't used this is amazing. It is gentle for pretty much any skin type. It has papaya, papain, and those are natural enzymes that help exfoliate your skin. So what it does is you cleanse your face, then you rinse off your cleanser, and you put just a couple of pumps of this product. And I'm going to open it up just so you can kind of see. It's like a honey, and you don't need a lot of this product. You want to make sure that your skin is just a little moist, not very wet, because that's going to give you a better effect. So you grab a couple of pumps of this, you're going to put it all over your face, and then you do what we call it manual gommage. Now, this is where our little bonus guy falls in, because you can actually just put it on your finger like this, and then you can just slough gently. You don't have to do too vigorously, but just slough off gently. And then you will see and feel those little dead skin cells just shed off. Don't forget to use your décolleté area, because we're going to be, sporting this a little bit more for the holidays, maybe showing a little bit more skin. And so it is very, very gentle, and it just leaves your skin feeling amazing. One of the tips for you, if you are a skincare specialist, is use this while if you're using steam, while you have the steamer on, because then you're getting even more activation and more exfoliation. And it's just beautiful. I mean, it's something, this is home care. So you take this home, you buy this for your daughter and your son and your husband and everybody else, and you can have this. And trust me, this is our 1 ounce. We have a 2 ounce as well. but you use such a little bit of this that this bottle will last you a long, long time. And again, the scent of it is, I would say, kind of a unisex type of scent where it's not flowery. It actually has just the natural botanicals in it, and it has kind of an earthy scent to it. I absolutely love it. It feels kind of like a green, clean scent, but it also has a bit of the herbal scent in there too. So what I love to do is I grab a few pumps of this, kind of like what we do with our Magi C, a couple pumps of this, and rub it on my fingertips, hold it over my nose, and breathe in the botanical, the scent, because then what's happening is it's giving you like a natural um, aromatherapy benefit. And then you just blend it all over your face and then take your little sponge. Or if this might be a little too much, maybe you have some aggressive rosacea or something, then I probably wouldn't recommend doing too much sloughing, but it's phenomenal for this whole area as well. And you can even use it, like on your elbows, anywhere that you want to get a little bit more exfoliation. So our miraculous peeling gel, I invite you to try it. It is one of our best-selling skincare products. And the fact that we have our little bonus with a fun little sponge just makes it a really cool gift, to be able to it's not only the gift of beauty, but also, you know, it's a fun thing. And I know so many young girls now are watching all these TikToks and watching all these other things. And so skincare is just such a huge trend and something really fun to do. So I wanted to share with you miraculous peeling gel for December, our hottest product that we have. And the sponge, of course, is a bonus in your package as well. So what else? What else happens? Okay, people come into the studio and they're asking me, about their makeup for the holidays. So I wanted to share with you a little bit about some quick tips that you can do that can take you like from the office to the holiday party. And God knows I'm always the last one to look cute because we're always working and making everybody else look good too. So after you leave the office, of course, you're not going to have time. You can use this night or day. So if you want to do this, I would probably recommend nighttime because then the skin just has that beautiful benefit. So then after that, what you would do, of course, you're doing your daily makeup that you're at work. And how do you kind of zhuzh this up a little bit, right? Okay, so what I like to do, I do use Perfecta base. So I use a little bit of a higher coverage. I kind of think for the holidays, having a little bit more of a flawless finish is great. And it kind of gives you a little bit, more of a little pizzazz there. So of course, if you have beautiful skin, then no worries. There's a couple things. So I think that just popping a little bit more of a lip color is a great way to all of a sudden kind of feel a little bit more festive. So I actually put on Ruby. This is my red. You want to take a little bit of time to find like a red that works for you. There are so many different reds, and finding that true red that works for you. Ruby is a little bit of a softer red, as you can see, versus, for example, like Amore. We have a couple of different, reds. So you have also you could also have a red that's going to be more like a berry kind of red. This looks really beautiful on blonde. Somebody has like blue eyes. women of color, it looks gorgeous because it's like a gloss as well. So that is really pretty. It doesn't have to be like the traditional type of red. Also, here's another one. This one's called Titan. And Titan it has more of a warmer, as you can see, has a little bit more of a orange base to it. And that's also a gloss that's very pretty. So you can kind of go sheer. You don't have to go like that super matte, super bold. I would say, girls, for us that as you age, you've got to be careful wearing red because it can bleed. You definitely want to find the right lip liner as well. So with our lip liners, which I absolutely love, um, I used S'more lip liner, which is more of a deeper nude color. I don't go with a red liner. You don't need to match the lip liner to the lipstick. That's really a fallacy. Um, when you use a softer, nudier lip liner and then put a red over it, it helps protect from some bleeding into the lines if you have those. But it also it's a little easier to use too. Having a nude lip liner is a little more forgiving. And it also doesn't make your lips so red, harsh. Some of the things that I hear, like a lot of people, they have really tiny, small lips and then they use a red. That is not probably the best color for you to use because the smaller the lip and the darker you go, the smaller it's going to make it look. So there's a lot of little tips. So using maybe a nudier lip and just give it like a little pop of a red gloss on top makes you a little more festive, but it also will help you, not have that really little teeny tiny lip. So just think of that. Or maybe you want to just kind of jazz up your eyes and then keep your lips lighter and fuller looking. And then of course, Ruby, that's the color that I have. This one is a matte. And you can see here, so like 3 different shades to kind of find. You go from, more the berry. This one, it has a little bit more warmth to it. And then this one is, I would say, a little bit of a cooler red, which my skin is pretty olive. So I tend to gravitate a little bit more towards those colors there. So we have, and of course we've got a lot more. I'm not going to sit here and share with you, but I just wanted to share with you a way to pop the lips for the holidays. Okay, then the next thing that I think is an easy, kind of like a little easy hack as well, is to keep your mascara, throw on another coat, and then pop on maybe a couple of little individual lashes right at the end. So it's kind of easy because a lot of times putting on false lashes can be difficult for us. I'm not too skilled doing them myself, but they have all different kinds that you can try out. But just popping like a little corner, and then I don't have them on right now, but just popping them on for the evening. And we have our holiday party tonight, so I think I'm going to do it and just jazz it up a little bit. So those are some things that you can really make sure that you are having an easy holiday touch up. Just throw your red in the bag and then keep your mascara with you. And then also, last but not least, I want to share with you is our Skinshimmers. And we have several different Skinshimmers, but this is also an easy way to, and of course you can call them highlighters, we call them Skinshimmers. And this one is Electra. I'm going to put Electra on. I just want to show you here. And let's see if I can make this work. But so, can you see that? So it's going to pick up the light a little bit, right? Same over here. And you can also brush this on if you want to. But this gives you a nice little festive glow, you know, and even if you do have fine lines, our skin shimmer is not, it is not uh, a chunky type of glitter. So you can even, let's see if I can really kind of, yeah, there you go. Can put it, I don't really have sexy collarbone. Yeah, God didn't give me that one, but what the hell? I'm going to put it on anyways. Some people have just really beautiful collarbones, and this looks stunning when you put them on, right? So you can just take that around your décolleté area, on your shoulders if you're showing off a little bit there. And so it's just something fun to have. Again, you're just going to use little tiny bit. Electra is the gold. Silver is Milky Way. Okay. And you can see the lighter color there. So if you are a little more pale, love Milky Way. It's going to give you just a nice little pop, you know, and you can mix them too if you'd like to. So, you know what? I think, girls, you can pour yourself a little cup of coffee before you go out, because we kind of need a little pep in our step, right? To have that holiday party, and just kind of glow it up. Glow it up a little bit, throw some curls in your hair, and have some fun, right? Because it is all about having fun. That is kind of my motto. I want to have fun. If I'm not having fun, I don't really want to do it. So I wanted to thank you, share with you this beautiful holiday time. Happy December, and look forward to the new year where I can, oh, look at that, a little crazy there, have a little coffee with you again. And let's chat about some different things. I love sharing the tips that our clients have, questions that people have. And for all of you that are in our business and that are professionals as well, you know, answer questions, share Cara, and let's live life beautifully. So happy holidays to all of you. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever you celebrate, and a fabulous, fabulous, and prosperous, healthy, beautiful, wealthy, wise new year. Much love. Bye.